be acting like superstar.
We do.
They don't retweet.
Nah.
They don't market. They don't make ads. They think they're gonna win this shit automatically.
But also, you guys use us so that we can promote on our platforms. So you use Casper to nominate him for best decade artist of the decade, right?
Who would you choose?
No. Let me
Other
finish
than
my
no.
statement.
You're saying we use them.
Welcome to the masterclass. Welcome to the masterclass.
Yo, you don't even have to ask. You're all welcome to the masterclass as we hatch the past, present while we craft.
Ayo. Check this out. It's the Masterclass Podcast. It's another Friday. It's 2 o'clock. Standard, we out here. Back at it like crack addicts. It's OG Samke triple. Don't forget the name. That's what we do every week, man. I'm here with the big OG, the head nigga in charge. What a doochie.
AK episode 47.
Ooh.
You know what time it is. Rashid K.
That Kalashnikov.
You know that Kalashnikov type of shit, man.
Yeah. Why did they ban that gun, dog? What happened? Like, was it the apartheid, right?
They banned it way.
Yeah.
All over the world. Oh, here.
Yeah. I know you can't carry a AK-47.
No, you can't. Because we had our own rifles. Like, R4 and R5s are made in South Africa. So, we didn't need AK-47s.
Oh, wait. Which one's more dangerous?
Both kill.
True. A gun is a gun.
Yeah.
What's good though? How you doing? You nice?
I'm twice as nice on my device.
I wonder if do you say that when you're on a date?
On a date?
Yeah, like a
Nah,
girl, like,
never
how
did.
Are you, Rashid? Like, I'm nice.
Nah, never did.
Twice as nice.
Nah, never did. I don't do that nigga shit when I'm on a date. I remember once upon a time, I was on a date like way back when I was still a straight nigga. You know, I went on a date in Eastgate while I was chilling there with Mommy Game. Gorgeous Flash came and running to the restaurant. Hey yo, rock kid. Hey yo, rock. These kids trying to battle, man. These kids trying to. Now I must leave the date and go battle. I was like, nah, nigga, handle your shit.
You didn't go?
I didn't go.
What? That's crazy. I thought you would have been that nigga.
Nah,
yo, baby, I'll
nah.
be back. Just make sure they don't bring the bill yet. I'll be back.
Nah, I didn't go. I was like, yo, nigga, go handle your shit.
Shut up. Hey, hip hop nigga to the fucking core, dog, right?
Yeah.
Get that all the time. I get that too. Like in the weirdest of places, dog.
Yeah.
Be macking on a girl on the corner of the street and like, you know, you haven't even told the girl who you are yet. And they be like, yo, OG, Ndana, let me play you some shit, my dog. You're like, oh, I'm fit too. Now.
No, the funny shit is when niggas trying to play the music on their phones in a club.
What?
The music is banging there. Niggas is like, yeah, my new shit.
And you gotta hear I'm like, nah, my dog. Send me an email,
chill.
bro. Send me an email. I think it's on one of the early episodes. We drop how exactly to send us your music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what we do. That's what we represent out here. We don't just do this podcast shit because gumnandi and you know gunemali. There's no fucking cash here, first of all. Second of all, we just want to put homies
There's
on.
a heart there. You can donate some cash.
Yeah.
There's a heart with a $sign.
You can send us
Click on it and donate
you know
some
what I mean?
cash.
It's not payola, but it's something. Pay
Yeah.
for services if you're an independent.
You know what I'm saying? So we can buy some dash for Solito.
Shout out Solito, man. Good. Goes very well with the tonic water, but the cucumber one. You know what I mean? Get that shit. Where's it found? Take a lot.
Take a Lot. In SA, it's found in Take a Lot. And then also available in Zimbabwe, Botswana, Lesotho. And homie just sent me, he was doing an activation in Mozambique. He was showing me the pictures of the whole activation. I hope Trippy can show them on the screen.
Right.
It was some beautiful stuff,
dope.
man. It was
Big shout out, man.
It was doper than a motherfucker.
Friends of the show.
Yeah, man.
How's your hip hop week been? What's been up? What you been listening to? Who's been on your nerves? Who made the news? Who's fucking who? Let me know.
Nah, man, we don't do gossip, nigga.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck who you fucking dog. What's that? Oh, that's from the Solito?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really nice, man. I hope Trippy put this up, dog. Put this up.
Pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. And then there's pictures of the OG and Rashid K.
You know what I mean?
Master classing. Big shout out to Amped as well. Always in the cut. trying to help us out. Yeah, we're trying to make some moves with them as well.
Yeah.
We're looking for brand new artists because on the 31st
of July.
What one?
Big things are going in a session here. No blood clot boy them done no. You see me no
not
stop.
pussy club boy.
Yeah. No Batman. Pum pum alone we are nyam. You see me? You don't know. Anyway, on the 31st of July, the Masterclass Hip Hop Sundays is coming back. Newtown, Johannesburg, M Studios. It's gonna go down.
For sure, man. Your favorites are gonna be out here. We're gonna make sure the lineup is hot. Big shout out to Put You On with Slick, with Switch, DJ Switch.
DJ,
yeah. Big shout out to them. We might have some artists on that lineup
You know
from there as well.
Shout out to The Spotlight by DJ Malefactor.
Big shout out to The Spotlight. Big shout out to Women in Hip Hop as well. Go check that podcast out. All of this is Masterclass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Masterclass network.
You know what I mean? Go check out Spy 2 with the homie Prache.
Yeah.
Those niggas are holding it down as well. That's what we're trying to do. Masterclass.
Everywhere.
Yeah. What's been on your mind? Anything bothering you? How you been feeling?
Nah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Anything that's pissed you off?
Seeing niggas is dropping albums.
Yeah.
I see Lolly Native.
Okay.
I see niggas is dropping. It's about that time.
Oh, is it like now that quarter? Is it? Well, we're like halfway through the year.
Halfway through the year.
So homies are
6
in
months
studio.
deep. Yeah.
Homies are in studio, right?
Yeah, preparing for the second half of the year.
How do you prepare for summer, dog, as an artist? Like in terms of, because I wanna have the hottest song in summer. December, I want my song to be the hottest song playing. How do I prepare for that type of shit?
By making sure every song you record is hot. So, and then just drop a single every month.
One song.
One song. Every month, drop a single. Something is gonna catch fire.
Do you think so?
And we're gonna notice your consistency. Even if we slept on your previous song, once one of your songs catches fire, we're gonna go back and check your old shit out.
Do you think that applies to new artists as well as the OGs?
It applies to everyone. You know, when Big Zulu blew up with Malening, people went back to check out Ushunwengabi. You know, the album that they slept on.
I know Big Zulu Vele, that was the biggest song he had for last year's December.
Yes. You know, so people who don't be scared of dropping songs, man. Just every month if you can.
Sometimes it's tough though, you know what I mean? Like you're an artist, but you who said this shit? Major Steez. Big shout out to Major Steez, the homies Major and Steez. They were saying that, because we were speaking about Big Hash, and we're like, yo, we see Big Hash is on your new project, and he's like throwing praises all over the social. But like, what's happening with his career? You know, what's happening with him? And the homies literally said that they don't know what's happening with him per se, but what they've been noticing is that niggas are just scared to drop.
They scared, and that's gonna, at some point, that's gonna work against them. Cause I've been sitting with my back to the CD team, dropping names for the lineup.
Damn.
And something comes up like, what has he been doing? Where has he been for the past 2 years? So if there's no work,
there's nothing then.
There's nothing we can debate about.
That's such an important conversation, right? Like,
yeah.
And I don't want to call you a promoter, but you host festivals. You
yeah.
know? And how do you go about putting together a guest list, or not a guest list, the lineup?
The lineup
for your party. You know what I mean? Big shout out to, and I'm gonna push them because it's my shit. Big shout out to YFM. 25th of June, there's a party happening at Altitude, but they've got a lineup going on there as well. And I was wondering, how do they put that lineup? Who do they choose, and how do they choose the niggas that they're gonna put on?
I don't know about YFM and.
But big shout out, yeah. Say big shout out.
That too. Yeah. I don't know about them niggas, how they put their own shit together, but us as Back to the City, this is the method. I think we have about 40 artists on the lineup.
Damn.
15 mainstream, 10 up and coming, 10 females, and 10 underground, and about like 3 or 4 old school, like throwback back from the past.
Got you.
You know, and then we're gonna have 1 or 2 or 3 internationals.
Ooh,
so
that's a hint. Hint.
Yeah. Hint.
I ain't saying nothing. You told me so.
What?
You said I can't tell Because I know who's coming.
No,
I can't say.
I
I'll
make
never
sure everything remains raw. But anyway, we
Pause.
we do it like that to make sure that everyone gets a chance to be on the lineup.
Okay.
You know, because not everyone is gonna be competing with the AKAs and the Blackies. You have your own chance. If you don't make it to that list, you still have 10 spots for up and coming, 10 spots for females, 10 spots for underground. If you don't make it on any, there's still a competition, 10K challenge,
Word.
where rappers and producers submit their stuff, and then we choose songs. They go there, compete at the power play stage. They compete for 10,000 rand. So you still have those opportunities. That's how we come up with our lineup.
What's crazy for me is that you guys think that there's 15 mainstream hip hop artists.
We don't think. We just choose the top 15.
Who top
Out of-
15? That's a lot of.
Yeah.
We don't even have 5 right now that'll fucking shit up, dog.
We don't choose artists that are fucking shit up.
Just hip hop.
Yes.
Okay.
We choose artists that are doing things, that are
and it needs to be
active.
15.
Mainstream.
Mainstream. I'm talking the mainstream cats now.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think now. When you say mainstream,
Mainstream could
top
be.
of the dome, I can't even think of 10.
You can't think of Blackie Aris, aka
We're done.
Nasty C, MT, Zakwe, okay, Malum Cool Cat, Youngster CP. You can't think of.
But then
Those are the mainstream guys. We have more than 15 actually. You must see when we're sitting in the meeting, now we have 30 names. We need to cut people out.
down. Yeah. And
Yeah.
now it goes on favoritism, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Goes on favoritism after.
No,
you have
it
like
goes-
20 and you need 15.
No, it goes on votes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, because we team, everything must be agreed upon.
Ah, got you. And
Yeah.
then you have your headliner. And for Back to the City, the headliner is the international, right? No.
No.
It would be the local. Because I remember there was a year when
The international artist will come at 9 o'clock.
Ah, okay. And then the main dude obviously close up the show, kind of vibe.
Yeah, then the local artist will close the show at 12 midnight. There's still gonna be like 3 or 4 artists after the international act.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously still the other stages that you guys will have.
We have 3 stages. It has its
always
own
been that way.
lineup
Yeah.
of DJs and artists.
Yeah, young
and
cats.
10K challenge.
I like that stage.
Yeah.
The Red Bull, is it not the Red Bull? Not to
Power
give it-
play.
Power play.
Nigga.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the third stage, live bands
Uh-huh.
and reggae. Like the baseline vibes, we're bringing that to Back to the City.
And then you still got the markets.
Dancehall, reggae.
Word.
Yeah.
Still got the markets where they can sell you clothes, sell your
Stalls, yes.
stalls,
there's beer garden, food stalls, clothing stalls,
No, look, I'll tell you one thing. That what the culture needs is a Back to the City. We need it back.
basketball,
We need all that
skate
shit.
park, all of that shit is gonna be there.
So it's a lot that goes into, especially when you're planning the artist
Yeah.
part of it. So whoever's working right now, if you're working in studio, keep in mind that, big events are coming up. The music that you need to drop, what kind of music it needs to be, because you have to have a set, obviously.
Yeah.
You're getting 15 minutes from Back to the City. Whether
And this year it's
in the
gonna
morning or at night.
this year it's gonna be on a Saturday. Radio shows, if you wanna come broadcast there live, hit us up. TV shows.
What do you mean? I'm already broadcasting, man.
You on a Thursday,
But
nigga.
I'll do a pre-record, no matter what.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But
I'm trying
yo,
to give this shit away. She doesn't. I'll be right here. dog.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, my show is on a Saturday, yours is on a Thursday.
So you're definitely gonna be out there
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah,
Alright, I got
so
you.
radio shows, TV shows, hit us up if you wanna do something at Back to the City.
Do you guys have a cipher going on?
Yeah.
Because there's a homie of mine who asked me, how do you get onto the SA hip hop or cipher? What do you have to? How dope do you have to be?
Yeah, but that's different from
That's from Back to the City. but
from
I'm
Back
just
to
saying,
the
like,
City.
how does Rashid and the Back to the City guys notice me for that cipher?
We have the same. We do the same thing as in 10K challenge, where people send songs and we select from those songs submitted.
Oh, okay, so it's not like you guys know, okay, this guy's hot. You know,
We do know the Cypher has 4 people. The 3 we're going to select, guys that we know they're hot, and then the 1 is going to be the one from the competition. So with every Cypher, there's 1 winner from the competition.
Oh, so it's just validating, giving them awards, just making them feel, and the public feels like they're part of this whole movement as well, I guess.
Whether they feel it or not, they're part of it.
But
Yeah, we don't want to make them feel. We want them to be part of it.
I love that. Let's get the class in session since we're talking about awards already. Ring the bell, please, yo, Trippy.
Trippy Ram.
Big shout out to Trippy Ram, man. Editing every week. Big shout out to Stone Piece as well, wherever your ass is, nigga.
He's in the vault, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Must rent him a flat here in Choose.
On my mind,
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to talk, like we're saying, halfway through the year, homies are looking at music that they need to drop for December. December, as we all know, is award season.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Summers are coming up, summertime.
Mm-hmm.
SA Hip Hop Awards coming up.
In November.
They also have the Mzansi What Awards. You know what I mean? So this is not just for music.
Yeah.
But does winning an award mean anything anymore, dog?
I don't know, man. But I think it does. It always has. It always will.
Okay. Elaborate.
Motherfuckers might pretend and front like, fuck this shit. This shit doesn't mean a thing.
It means something.
But they get touched when they don't get nominated or they don't win that shit. They get touched.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I've been there.
So
you and SA Hip Hop Awards put me through that for the past 5 years, where I feel like, you know what, fuck awards. I don't give a shit about awards.
Y'all don't
And then
compete.
it comes, and then you don't win, and you're like, man, this shit sucks. I hate this bullshit.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers be acting like
Yeah.
superstar.
We do.
They don't retweet.
Nah.
They don't market. They don't make ads. They think they're gonna win this shit automatically.
But also, you guys use us so that we can promote on our platforms. So you use Casper to nominate him for best decade, artist of the decade, right?
Who would you choose?
No. Let me
Other
finish
than
my
no.
statement.
You're saying we use them. Other than Casper, who would you choose as an artist of the decade?
No, he has to be there, sharp.
Yeah, but
You
we're
know what
not
I mean?
using him. We chose him because he deserves
He
it.
deserves it, sure, but you
We
also
do-
know the
we don't-
you know the benefits of choosing him.
No, but listen. We don't suck up to artists. You know, we've been doing this shit for years. With Back to the City and SA Hip Hop Awards, it doesn't evolve around one artist. Whether you're there or not, it's gonna happen. Motherfuckers have been boycott. Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers have been boycotting the awards for years and come back. Boycott Back to the City and come back. You know, we never begged anyone like, so please come back. They at their own will. They would boycott the awards and come back and submit.
Which makes
You
sense.
know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it.
We don't try to use anyone. And there's not one artist we've ever begged to please be part of this.
For sure. Which makes sense.
You know,
because
Mshito Twalapil, whether you're there or not. It's
100%.
not about one artist.
100%, but
Yeah.
like, and I get what you're saying because the
Yeah.
award shows are there for the artists in the first place. All of them.
Yeah,
forget
all
about-
of them,
Let's
all of
forget
them.
about SA Hip Hop Awards,
Yes.
but Summers even.
Yeah.
They're there for the artists to benefit, right?
Yes.
Now, when the artists feel like the corporation deciding on those things has a big hand in who gets what, that's when they end up getting touched. You know what I mean? It's where there's almost in all award ceremonies, I'm talking BETs, Oscars, Grammys, there's no transparency in awards. You know what I mean? So whether you win one or not, it's sort of killed the validation of having one because we all know they're just not credible as they used to be. We want them for sure. But winning your award means fuck all to me nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you win Best Artist in 2010. Who cares?
To an artist, it means something.
To the artist, but
Because
to us as the
on
public, doesn't
on your
matter.
bookings, as an award winner, you're going to bump the cheese up.
You add some money.
Yeah.
Got you.
You're gonna get some endorsements, you're gonna get the values. within the sponsors of different categories, there's sponsors who say whoever wins this category, we're gonna give him endorsement for whatever company or whatever brand it is. So if you wanna stay out, but other people are gonna benefit, and it's gonna make a difference in their careers.
Included, so it's for both. It's both. You're saying the people hosting the awards and the person who wins or is nominated benefits in both ways.
People who are hosting awards, they're always gonna benefit.
Yes.
With or without certain artists.
That's
because
true.
There's artists
That's true.
every year. There's artists every year. So the awards are always gonna be there because there's not gonna be a year without any releases.
Look, I'm gonna and you're right.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna use myself an example because I think that's the best way to portray it for whoever's listening.
Yeah.
Right? We get nominated for best radio show every year
Yeah.
at the Sahas. And I do know for facts, whether you can deny it or not, the fact that I'm gonna get on the radio and talk about go vote for me, guy, that's money in your pocket. But the fact that you've nominated me, that's money in my pocket too.
Yeah.
So the awards,
But
as
it's not
as a
about you.
concept-
We could have nominated someone else to do the same shit.
No, I get that. I get that. But I'm saying to you, it works better because it's a YFM or it's a Okozi or it's a Metro. Because you know you're getting those numbers of people knowing that here's SA Hip Hop Awards, they're happening. Here's the summers. So you're gonna nominate people in that space who are gonna go to those places and mention, go vote for me to win the summer. Go vote for me to win the summer. Go vote.
You must
So you're not gonna
understand.
nominate no one who doesn't
You
have-
must understand that everyone that's nominated has fans.
and has done
You
their
know,
own work. for
nobody has ever been nominated with 0 fans.
Hmm.
So you can't use the excuse, say, they nominated me because they want to use my fans. No. You know, we know Casper has a lot of fans, but there's 2 years where he was not nominated, when he dropped the Kwaito album and when he dropped a piano album.
Sure.
So we know he has a lot of fans, but because of his music, he was not nominated.
sure. Okay. I hear you. That's a clean fact. Is that you're saying that you guys are fair in how you decide who you're gonna put on. It's not about what you can do for me
Yes.
and what I can do for you.
Yes.
Award shows, especially the SA Hip Hop Awards,
Yeah.
are there for the public and the fans.
Yes.
Okay. I hear that. I disagree, but I hear it. And you know I will, because I'm just hating.
Yeah. You just hate it.
I'm just hating.
Yeah.
But for the artist, back to the point, is I do as an artist myself, I do feel that I do have a negative attitude towards awards. And it's wrong because I do still want awards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to be acknowledged.
It's just
for the work
like
that I've done.
any other artist who talks shit when they're not nominated
Yeah,
or
but
not
I
winning.
want to be in.
But then when they win, they celebrate.
Yeah.
Nobody wins and say these awards are unfair with an award in your hand.
Ricky did that once though. Shout out to
Yeah.
Ricky. Ricky did that
Yeah,
once.
at the metros.
At the metros, yeah.
Yeah, he did because he knew how much Mabalanos paid.
To get, that's also something else we have to talk about.
Yeah.
Is the payola in the awards.
It wasn't payola. It was the metros were 100% public vote. So if you have a budget to buy 1 million SMSs, that's how you buy it. That's your way of buying it. It's not like you're giving me a brown envelope. You know, at SA Hip Hop Awards, we used to have 50-50. 50% public, 50% judges.
Which doesn't work.
We saw the loophole that other people will spend 100,000 on SMSs, and then they get like 90% on the SMSs, and then with the judges, you only need 10% to win, because you already bought the SMSs.
yeah.
That's how people buy awards, not like what people think that okay, I paid so and so to make me win. No, it doesn't happen like that. They see the loopholes on how they can use their money.
For sure. I remember there was a record label, won't mention any names, but they literally, it was that around that Metro time when they scooped quite a lot of awards.
All of them.
I'm not.
Best video went to
He's
Du
starting
Bois.
again.
No, I'm saying best video went to Du Bois. It's Mabala Noise. Best video went to
Oh, but that video was fire though. The
Went to
Two
Du Bois.
Fire. It's called Fire. Wasn't it with AKA? That song was fire. That video was hot.
Song of the year went to Nasty C.
Which was hell nah. That was a hot song.
Whatever went to Ricky Rick.
Which was probably hot too.
And
You're right, they did buy it, but still.
Yes.
Not that the music wasn't validated. Bad
Yeah.
Hair wasn't the best album, sure. But Nasty had some hits on that motherfucker.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So they maybe deserved... I was telling you about what I saw.
Yeah.
Is that I once went to a party where it was for the metros. And your entrance into the party was to prove that you voted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So if there's 20,000 of us in, that's 20,000 votes easily. And you can vote as many times as you want. You know what I mean? So that's another way to buy the votes.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say to you, especially you guys as Back to the City and SA Hip Hop Awards, is leave the public out of this shit. You guys are the authority. You have the expertise and the knowledge to...
We can't leave the public out completely. So what we did from 50-50, we said, let's not give the deciding power
to us.
to the public. Let's give them 40%.
Which is fuck all, really.
No, it's not.
Does it count?
Until it's a tie,
That
the
40
public
counts.
that will
But it
decide.
has to be a
that
tie
will
first.
that will be a decider, because I mean people don't vote for songs.
We
They vote
our
for
people,
artists.
for sure.
They vote for favorite artist. Do you think a slime would vote for MT?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Do you
don't
think a
count anyone.
CBPN will vote for AKA? No, people like the hardcore fans, die-hard fans, don't vote for songs. Don't vote for the music. They vote for musicians. They vote for their favorites. So to stop that, don't give them absolute power. So give them 40% to contribute, but not to have a final say.
I hear you. And like we're speaking awards in general, right?
Yeah.
And what you're saying with the percentage split, you have things like the Oscars and the Writers Guild Awards and all these movie awards, right? Even the Grammys.
Yeah.
Where the public has no fucking say, dog.
Yeah.
Why do we feel like here in Mzansi we should give Buslik a say, dog?
I think when you check the Grammys, the criteria, the public does have a say, but in a different way. They check the likes and the retweets
And the cops.
and all those things come from the public.
Okay. Which
know-
is fair. Those are the fair things to check out. I
Yeah.
think. Not the votes.
It's not
the votes.
fair.
Did they buy your album or not? That's why I like the best digital sales album. That's the best category there.
Yes.
Because that's the most fairest one. We can all see the numbers here. Questa wins, that shit is done.
Yeah.
But
Because
these ones
that's
where you have to have
the best selling
votes.
album. It's about numbers. Who sold what? You know.
Simple.
But you can't use that everywhere. There's different criteria for every category.
Yeah,
Like
tough,
best
man.
lyricist, you can have 2 fans and 6 likes. But if your lyrics are dope as fuck, you can still win lyricist of the year,
can.
because it's all about lyrics, nothing else.
And that's based on you guys anymore. Now it's not based on the public anymore.
And it's based on judges.
Exactly.
That's 100% judges. We'll take people who know more or better about lyricism to judge that. We'll bring your
Got you.
your proverb. He cannot misjudge lyricism.
I wanna
Every
play the song,
category,
Rashid,
we bring people who specialize in
in that space.
Yeah, in
I
that
got you.
space. Yeah.
Have you ever been nominated for an award?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Personally?
have. Yes,
For what-
personally.
for what?
I have. For music, academic,
Awards.
sure. Awards, stuff like that. I have been.
And then, how did you feel about whether you win that or not? Did you care? Did you care?
No,
because it's an award, right? Did you care about the award and
Uh,
winning it?
It's lovely having a trophy, you know.
And it's just a trophy at
it's
the end
just
of the
a
day.
trophy.
It don't mean shit.
I have a basketball trophy at home. It's nice to have it, you know, but it's not gonna determine your future whether you make it or not later. You know, It is a nice gesture. It's like
It's like a
it's like a graduation.
Like,
It's the feeling you get when you graduate.
And then
I
you
know
start-
most of
and
my
then-
team. I know most of my team didn't graduate. Yeah, fellas.
Hey, niggas. Hey.
It's not a shot. It's not
It's
a shot.
alright. It's alright.
It's alright.
We can go back to school.
You're doing
All's
well in
good.
life. You guys are doing well in life.
The masterclass is the start.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is,
Yo, we fucked up. Now. Sorry, James. That was not cool.
they know him play. But what I'm saying is, winning an award
It feels good.
it's the same feeling you get when you go up that stage with the graduation gown.
Yeah,
It's a feeling of achievement.
I hear that. So,
Yeah.
in that being said, what is the value of the award to the artist? Because, like you're saying, it's just a feeling. It's just that, I feel good.
But it adds
Let me
value.
go back to the studio to go do what I've been doing anyway.
It adds value. Now you're gonna
Charge more.
add it to your bio.
Add it to my bio.
Yes, BET award-winning artist, Summer award-winning artist. You add that to your bio, which is gonna justify your booking fee.
Yes. Okay. And that's it? I feel
Maybe
like-
there's
I feel
more.
like-
Maybe there's
No,
more.
God.
Maybe there's more. You get endorsements. They think, okay,
He's an award winner.
award winner. Maybe next year is gonna be nominated again. So he should go there, represent us.
Okay.
You
But
know,
now let's talk in
there's a
real
lot.
terms.
There's a lot of doors
That might open.
that might open.
Let's talk in real terms from your experience. And
Yeah.
I hope you have one
Yeah.
that you can share with us. Who have you heard that won SA Hip Hop Award and then like the craziest shit happened for them? Like their life changed after they won this award.
All of them. Most of the rappers, 90% of the rappers, their first ever award
Is the you're
was
right.
the Saha.
You're right. AKA still got that shit on his like kitchen
know-
or some shit.
Casper, Questa, Nasty, Aries, MT, Fifi. 90% of the rappers, their first award was the Saha.
Which is dope. Shout out to the SARS.
You know what I'm saying?
Because niggas need the appreciation.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna give it to you but this fucking award show, dog.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the time.
Other awards will pay attention to you because they saw you winning the Saha.
Facts. I remember, I don't know what year it was. There was one of the years where Casper didn't get nominated or win anything. But Younger Chief was busting shit up that year.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to explain this because for us who were there and people who watched that episode on ETV or wherever the fuck it played, Younger Chief said when he won his award, it was for Utatako, I think. He said that he had boycotted the SA Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
But he got a phone call telling him that, yo, you need to come to these ones. And then he came. Clarify that whole fucking situation.
Okay. We didn't invite him to submit. He submitted
On his own, for sure.
on his own.
As you should as an artist.
Yes, as you should. And he got nominated. So the performances that happened at the SA Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, and I was there. I was watching.
Yes.
So don't
We-
lie, Rashid.
No, never that. Listen carefully. The artists who perform at the SA Hip Hop Awards are the artists that are nominated. We called him to come perform
Oh,
because he was nominated.
Okay.
And he had a big song with Tatako. We
yeah.
do that every
which was
year.
huge. You couldn't deny
We
that.
do that every year. If you nominated, last year we called Blackie,
For the digital one, yeah.
yeah, and Aries to come perform because they were nominated.
And they
We
did
do that.
Shout out to the homies, man.
It
Shout out
was
to the
nothing.
homies.
It was nothing special with Younger Chief. It happens every year with every nominee.
Oh shit! The thing is, for me, it was like a wow. Is that how these award things go? Is
No,
that,
no.
That you gotta call somebody and tell them, yo, you're gonna win. Come
Nah,
through.
never
You know
that.
what I mean?
Never
Because
that.
he said on stage like, yo, I wasn't gonna come, but they let
If
me
I
know
was-
that.
If I wasn't invited.
He didn't say if he wasn't invited. He said if I knew I wasn't gonna win. Because the last time he came,
Nobody
he didn't win.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't talk. Maybe he was confident that he was gonna win, but no artist knows before the event that he's won.
He's gonna win that shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless it's best digital, which is obvious.
All right. Yo, we've been circling, but I still want to know the value of awards shows. From you, tell me.
But I've
I just
been
feel like they're
mentioning
bullshit.
it. I've
I feel
been
like-
mentioning it.
You
That
been,
it
but
opens up doors.
Okay.
You know, and
that's the statement you've been
besides opening doors to endorsements and higher booking fees, it's just the bragging rights. I'm the
True.
best lyricist this year.
True, I use
I'm
it all
the
the time.
artist of the year this year. I'm
Nigga.
the producer of the year this year.
Nigga,
it's
I'm-
just the bragging
Nigga,
rights.
I'm 5 times nominated at the ThatoSaul Hip Hop Awards for Best Radio Show.
bragging rights,
But
right?
still, I haven't won, which hurts me. Because
Go harder.
I'm your boy.
Go. No, it doesn't work like that. You can be my boy for 15 years if you're not putting in work and campaigning. You're not gonna win for 15 years.
Nigga, I've been working. Can
Work
you see?
harder.
Rashid, can you see me?
Work
dog?
harder.
Please.
Work harder, bro.
I got you, though. I got you. I like award shows. I do feel that they're important.
Yeah.
Also, for us as the public to realize that these are my favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I like Rashid and Rashid doesn't win, I'm like, fuck. I need to root more for Rashid. Because
Yeah.
I need to vote more. I need to support him more because he's evidently getting beaten by Questa. So I need
Yeah.
to make sure that Rashid wins all the time. So award shows are there to keep us on our toes. They're not necessarily there to tell us where we are on the scale of who's great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
of the voting system and the judges, and that doesn't mean anything.
I remember the other year, Amu was presenting producer of the year.
Word, I was there too. I was
Yeah.
there for that one too.
And he was
And I
like,
lost on that day too.
and Amu was like, don't get it twisted. You're not the best producer. You're the producer of the year. It means you're the best producer this year.
Ooh. Got you.
You know, not forever. You're the best producer this year. You know, so whoever wins whatever, whenever, you're the best for that,
For that
year.
year. Which
You
is
need-
a culture shock.
Comes another year, you need to prove
Work
yourself
harder.
again. You need to compete
Work harder.
again.
Work hard. I remember the years when you had lyricist of the year. You had Stogie T win it the one year, and then you had Youngster win it the next year, and
Yeah.
then like Stogie again.
Yeah.
And it's like that.
That's
battle.
how it is. That's how it is.
How
you need,
hot were you in this year?
You need to
12 months.
Yeah.
12 months, no?
Yeah.
September to September.
Yeah, it's September to September. We check everything you've dropped.
Okay, I've got you.
Hmm.
So there's value in awards shows. I think there is value. Also, just to keep everyone awake, man. Like,
Yeah, there's
like
value.
we all want to win something.
Yes.
We need acknowledgements, and
There's-
Twitter is not enough.
Listen, if there was podcast awards.
Come on, I want to win that shit.
Yeah, we wanna win that
I
shit.
want to win that.
You know, we matter of fact, we won best event in what year was it?
Last year.
Yeah, 2021. Afro Brew Maboning.
You know what I mean? And we want
We're
to
bragging about. That's why it's here. It's about bragging rights. We didn't get a cent from that shit, but which is bragging.
win. We didn't get a piece.
Yeah, which is bragging.
But yeah, for sure. Like, and we like winning awards.
You know
That's
what I
why,
mean?
For me, I've been touched, and I love you, my brother, but fuck y'all, motherfuckers. For
you
not
know,
giving
you
me an
know,
award.
awards add a value in artists' career, but artists pretends like they don't give a fuck.
And I'm
Yeah.
part of the problem.
But
I'm
deep
part of the
down,
problem.
they won these awards.
For sure. And I'm typical of that. I want the awards. I want that little star motherfucking thing. And you keep giving it to Speedster and them. Dog, what's wrong with you?
Metro FM.
You see?
No, I'm kidding.
Let's get into the free
you,
period.
you know what I mean?
You want to close it up? Close it up. Close it up.
Motherfuckers, when they win, they celebrate. They never invite me. When they lose, it's fuck Rashid.
Yeah.
When they lose, it's fuck Rashid.
Because Rashid's our nigga. We're like, oh, Rashid. How are we not winning these things, boss? Because I'm fit. But also understand the fairness in it. You know what I mean? It also shows that as much as you and I do a podcast together, I'm not winning the award based on us being friends.
Yeah.
If I win it now, it'll be genuinely because I'm fucking dope.
Yeah.
And it's whoever's won it before is because they dope.
The thing is, people are gonna say, nah, OG and Rashid are friends, and ignore the fact that you've been losing for the past 5 years.
Dog. And I'm at every award show. Now I don't even want to come anymore. I'm just like, this hurts too much. You know?
Yeah.
But I get where artists are coming from
Yeah.
and why awards are important. Because we need that. We need that life in the ecosystem of this art that we do.
Competition, dog. Competition.
It's important. It's very important,
This
man.
game is competition.
So yeah, shout out to anyone who's been trying to win awards. Let's all go for it. Let's go for the Sahas. Let's go for the Summers. Big shout out to the category. You like the category for best hip hop at Summers?
I love it.
You got Kid X, you got MT, you got
Blackie,
you got Reese. Who's the last homie?
25.
25K.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm cool.
I'm okay. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool. Who's taking it?
Blackie, obviously.
Let's get into the free period. Free period.
Let's get serious on the free period. And drop a link in the comments cause we hear
We
it.
got
Shout out
the rappers.
Prince.
PrinceShadow, K1 representing.
Hey man, I've been bumping Prince's stuff for a while. I've known PrinceShadow for a long time.
Yeah.
For a long time. And it also just I feel like he feels like how I feel about the awards. It's like, are we not looking at him? He's like a Joyner Lucas of South Africa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
He does that whole I rap to myself type shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm a rapper, I do this, I can, and he's got
He
some
did that song that trended where he was dissing an ex. When you dump a rapper.
the biggest the biggest and now we need the bars. Can we are they gonna flag us if we play the song?
They're gonna flag us, yeah.
Play the video. But he did that song where it's a fuck you to all your haters and also to all the people that broke your heart. Big shout out to PrinceShadow. For me, I've always liked him. I just feel like it's been tough.
Yeah, he's been holding it down. This industry is very rough to crack, man. And he's dropping an album end of June. I can't wait to review that.
Okay, we're gonna do that for sure.
Yeah.
Why do you think he hasn't blown up yet, or not even blown up, but like at least got a foot in, man? Be where Landrose is now, where people are looking for him. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man, because he had a single with Big Zulu. And you know, superstars don't share your shit, don't post your shit, even though you feature them. So don't feature a superstar if he's not gonna retweet your shit.
But you never know.
You
wouldn't
know what I'm
even
saying?
know if it's
Talk to them niggas
And say
in
what?
the studio and say,
what?
yo, bruh, I need your assistance. You know, it's not gonna cost you. Just a tweet or a Facebook post.
And make sure that he does it, no?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't
Like big artists have this tendency. No, I don't know, man. This is a disease. Like
a pandemic.
A lot of big artists.
It's a pandemic.
Up and coming rappers. They go to these. They even pay big monies to feature these big artists, hoping they're gonna blow up. Homie's gonna tweet. Homie's gonna post, but they never do. The only kid who did that wholeheartedly, unreservedly was Ricky Rick.
Yeah, for sure.
Ricky Rick put a lot of up and coming rappers on, retweeting, posting their shit.
With no radio show, with no podcast, with nothing.
Don't feature these big artists and hoping you're gonna make it, because
niggas don't give a shit.
Niggas don't give a shit.
Which is fucked up.
After you pay them, after they've sent you your verse, they're not even gonna answer your calls anymore.
Y'all niggas is fucked up, Rishi.
Motherfuckers is fucked up. For
no,
real.
Nina, boom rapper.
Me, I'm out here. I'm out in the streets.
Yeah, I'm sure you've done that to a nigga.
Nah, never.
Get a verse, like don't even call him for the video.
Nah, never.
And even if he's like, yo, Rashid, can we do that video? You're like, nah, nigga, I ain't got no.
Have you seen how many features I'm on TV?
I know you work, dog.
Yeah, I showed up for video shoots.
But that's also like as much as you do, right?
Yeah.
And you do, like, if there's anyone who comes through for homies that are on the underground, it's you.
Yeah.
But there are some homies you're just like, nigga, I can't make it.
Those are the homies I'm talking about. A lot of up and coming artists pay a lot of money, hard-earned money, to these big artists, hoping big homie's gonna assist me by retweeting, by posting, and I'm gonna reach a larger audience. Motherfuckers, as soon as they got paid and you have their verse, they won't even answer your calls. They motherfuckers will blue tick you.
Nah, y'all niggas ain't cool for that, bro. Y'all ain't cool for that. Don't promise me something and don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't say you're gonna send the verse. Don't send the verse.
They send the verse if you send the money. But there's no agreement on retweeting and posting.
For sure. Last episode we spoke about the whole see you for lunch. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, let's make a song. Yo, let's work.
Yeah.
Like we need to stop that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you know you're not gonna work with a nigga, don't do it. Tell him, yo, nigga, I don't like your shit. Be honest. Tell them the way it is. If I ain't fucking with your joint, I ain't fucking with your joint, and that's that.
It's not about that. I think it's about the money.
Niggas want
They
cash.
see like a quick fast 30K. Oh, let me do this verse and grab the money. I don't give a fuck about the song.
That's a mess, my G.
It
That's
is.
a mess.
It is.
That's a mess. Anyway, who you got producer-wise, dog? Get into the production side.
Produce. I got
I'm gonna have to check it out.
the
Right?
homie called FaceTheMuzik.
I have never heard about FaceTheMuzik. I saw it when you sent through that, and I went to check out his shit after that. Who that?
FaceTheMuzik. He's a producer, like in the background, very like deep down in the background. Yo, but he's done amazing work though. You know, he's produced for
As they all have, yeah.
Big Zulu from the first album. Shunwen Kabi produced for Mduduzi, produced for Vusi Nova. He's a hip hop DJ, but he branches out to other genres. You know, he's pretty dope. He's
Okay.
pretty nice with it. you
Nice.
know.
I listened to the music.
Yeah.
I could hear that he's got that what we spoke about, that African traditional sound.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's got that right in terms of making. We spoke about exporting SA hip hop,
Yeah.
and you were speaking about sounds that could work for us, that could get exported so they sound different to other people.
Yes. Yes.
That's what your boy does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're gonna produce for Big Zulu, you can't bring him some Atlanta trap and say,
I
"Big
can.
Zulu, here's a beat."
I can. I
No.
dare Zulu to do some shit like that. Because also, he can rap. Like,
Yeah, he can.
that
He
nigga
can.
can if he wants to trap.
He hasn't been rapping a lot lately.
No, yeah.
He's on that Maskandi shit. You know, all
He's telling stories.
Ushunwenkabi,
He's telling
Volo
stories.
Volo.
All I'm saying is
But
that
you can rap, tell the stories.
also he can trap.
He can trap too.
he
I'm
wants to.
saying he's been singing that Maskandi shit lately,
Which is okay, because that's where the bag is, right?
which might have worked against him at the Summers.
Ooh,
Remember when?
Jay,
remember
let's
when?
talk about that shit.
Remember
That's
when we
crazy.
reviewed his album? I was like, this album is more Maskandi than hip
Then
hop.
hip hop, I remember this shit.
Probably that's how they heard it,
Which is crazy because he didn't even get any fucking nomination for that.
except for the video.
Which is unacceptable.
Yeah.
You can't have the biggest song in the country, or one of, and not get even nominated for Song of the Year.
Let alone he's not even.
No, that's-
Big
that's-
Zulu for the past 2 years
You think that's blackball?
has been doing
Blackball.
amazing things. Like
You
he's
think
not
'cause-
on Artist of the Year.
Do you think because he's your friend? And they're like, fuck Rashid.
No. No, never that. He won a summer last year.
Yeah, and he deserves at least 7 or 8 nominations this year for sure. Dog, that nigga had one of the hottest albums that came out of 2021, 22.
Yes. And the numbers, he has about like 3-4 singles that are all
I mean,
over a
it's crazy.
million views.
It's crazy.
That are all over a million views.
Yeah, no.
And people who are nominated on that best hip hop albums, when you check Spotify, Big Zulu has the highest numbers.
Over all of them.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you
It's
if you're
crazy.
happy. That's why I asked, are you happy with that list? Because
I'm-
there's a name that is short.
Nah,
And he's a friend of the show for sure.
Yeah.
But the nigga deserves what he deserves, man.
I'm neither happy nor unhappy because I don't know their criteria.
Fuck their criteria. The nigga deserves this shit.
I know he does, but I don't know the Summers criteria. You know, I'm commenting like a fan, like everyone on Twitter
Like
right
us,
now.
like me.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is okay. And I'm
Yeah.
sure Untwana Nai is taking it like a man.
Yeah.
Gotta take it in. You know, you have the biggest song and you never get nominated even for that song.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take it in. Also, I realized the Summers are so broad.
I saw him. He posted that
They're so broad.
he's been for the past 2 years. He's been #1 on iTunes and Spotify. Even now, if
And
you
on
can go,
YouTube.
if you can go to Apple, you'll see him as #1.
And on YouTube.
And it doesn't fluctuate. Now it's Big Zulu. He's staying. He has 3 songs on the top 10. 3 songs on the top 10. It's been like that for the past 2 years.
No summer nomination. 1 for the video. Wow. You see these awards?
Yeah.
Do they validate the artist?
Do they? That's the question. Comment right there. Don't forget to click on the heart with the $sign.
Yeah. 350 and
You know,
above.
because your comment is expensive and your comment is valuable.
For sure, man. Because
Let
we
us-
don't know.
Yeah.
Like, Big Zulu, did he get snubbed? Did he not? Leave it up to you.
Yeah.
Free period. Yeah.
Free period.
No, we did the free period.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's
That's
get
it,
into the
man.
review. Oh.
Hey. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
How do you say this homie's name
Hey.
properly?
008 Ndimu Tlapage. Hey. 008 Ndimu Tlapage.
Please say his name properly, because I don't know how.
ThatoSaul.
Yeah. That's not how he says it. Even on the album, he doesn't say it like
How
that.
does he say?
He says ThatoSaul.
ThatoSaul. Okay, that's him.
Big shout out to ThatoSaul, man. Got the hottest album out. Well, now to be 2 weeks ago, but like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
This month so
this
far.
month, #1 album on iTunes, hip hop album.
It's called Life is Gangster.
What do you think?
I love it. I love the album, man. I love the album. There was a point where he sounded like 25K.
Not a point. Not a point. Don't do that, Rashid.
Yeah.
He sounds like 25K. in
No,
general.
when he raps in Siputori, not when he raps in English.
Woo! Let's not even get that. Alright, let me let you finish.
Yeah. When he raps, maybe it's the language. It's Kisipitori.
Ah,
You know.
but let me.
You know. I kept on checking the credits. Is 25K featured here? And then he wasn't.
Because there's some bars where he mentions 25 as well.
Yes.
Yeah, in the album. You
Yeah.
know?
But I don't fault him for that. It's
Nah.
they're from the same hood, Pelindaba.
You guys told me that was okay.
What?
When I said that Nasty and Blackie sound the same, everyone said they're from the same hood. It should be fine. So I'm taking that.
Right now you can tell the difference. On the come up, when you're not used to them, you'd have a difficult time because they're from the same hood, same influences, same language, you know. But now, after a while, you can tell the difference between Blackie and Nasty C.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
Okay.
After a while, you're gonna be able to tell the difference between ThatoSaul and 25K.
Which is, at the moment, based off this album, not too easy to hear. You know?
Yeah.
The guys do sound the same. But
Yeah,
this album is...
bananas. It's crazy, man. It's amazing.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. I do understand the fact that he does sound like 25K. We're not denying that. And we're saying it's because they're both from Paley, I assume, right?
Yeah.
So they've got the same type of flow. I'm really not disappointed in this cat. He came out of nowhere for me. I don't know where you know him from outside of this album.
I've heard him like on Mesh Beats album,
Okay.
like a couple of features before he dropped. I was aware of ThatoSaul.
And what was he doing on those features? Like, was he rapping? Was he singing?
It was rapping. It was
he
rapping.
rapping in vernac? Was he in English?
In Vernac.
Okay, and then so now we're only hearing the English part of him here on this album.
Yes.
For real?
I don't know if he did. I don't know everything he's done before. I'm saying based on my knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's from this album.
Yes.
Oh, man. I'm going to say some shit that's going to piss a couple of homies off. But this is the honest truth. And I love 25K. But Tato, for me, is better than 25K.
Okay.
And I say this, and I'll justify it. You know what I mean? I see a lot of heads saying, fuck you, OG. Mara. Utato has the ability to sound like 25K because 25 originated this shit. So he sounds the best at the...
Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's a Pele thing.
He sounds
He
the best at it.
commercialized it.
And he sounds the best at it, right? But Utato has the ability to sing. He has the ability to rap properly in English. And his English raps are even... You can export the shit out of that. You know what I mean? And he has the melodies. And he has the production side. I don't know if 25 can cover all four of those things.
I heard that before with Blackie and Nasty C.
Is that they can do different things, huh?
Blackie can sing
sing,
in Vernac,
but that makes
rap
him,
in
that
Vernac.
makes him levels
can sing
above.
Yeah?
For me, if
I
we're
think
trying to export the
I think
sound,
it's unfair to compare them.
I'm not comparing.
Because
them.
they're from the same hood.
They sound the
They
same.
rap in the same language.
I have to compare them. They sound the same. We're not denying the fact that Thato sounds
Let's talk
like,
about the album. There's
he
a lot
sounds
of
like Untwana on the album.
not on every song.
But that's when he's doing something different. That's when he's singing or he's rapping in English or he's got a feature. That's when he doesn't sound like 25.
So he mustn't rap in vernac because he sounds like 25.
I'm not saying he mustn't because they both dope on, but he won't do that better than 25 does. You know, he does
25,
25,
25K stuck to that, and he does what he does best.
and that's what makes 25 dope. That's why I'm saying Thato will never be 25 when it comes to the vernac.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
They're
everything
two different
else,
artists, though.
why is 25 not on this album?
I don't know. It's the Peli politics. Pelindaba day. Pelindaba day.
Maybe call me crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Why is 25 not on this album when your homie sounds just like you? Blackie at least put Nasty on. Yeah.
But Nasty didn't put Blackie.
He won't. 25 doesn't have to put Thato on his
Nobody's
shit. 25 is the OG.
obliged to do anything.
No, my nigga. If you're gonna sound like me, put me on your shit.
No, I never did.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Let's make this shit okay. Like, if you're gonna sound like OG, if you and I are gonna do this podcast, and you're gonna talk the way I talk,
Yeah.
put me on your podcast, then let's talk together so I can let people know that there's
You're
a
my
difference here.
competition.
What?
I don't know.
They're from the same hood. They should be working together. 25 should be all over this album. It's a dope ass album, by the way. But 25 should be
You don't want an artist to steal the shine on your album.
because we sound the same. Because online, Nasty
And then
Body,
if-
Blackie on that other song.
If people who are sounding the same are on the same piece, and then we'll notice who sounds the same.
On that shit, no?
Yeah.
You think that's why homie was like, nah, fuck it, I ain't having this nigga on my track.
I love ThatoSaul.
You like Thato,
album,
ne?
yeah.
Life as a gangster or life is a gangster? What's
Life
the-
is gangster.
Life is gangster.
There's a track I
I
love.
like the artwork as well.
There's a track I love called Dow Street.
Yeah, nice.
But it's an interlude. It's so short. I
Yeah,
wish it was
nice
a
song.
full
Nice
track.
song, nice
Tato,
Do you mind
come
putting
on,
up
man.
the checklist for me, dog, so I can give you some of my faves
Ah,
as
my
well?
phone. I know those tracks by heart, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
You know, I love
the
that.
McLaren song is fire.
Yeah.
The McLaren song is insane.
The McLaren feature.
What do you think of the verse? McLaren's verse. And do you think people are sleeping on McLaren?
I think he's still on the come up. He hasn't broken into the mainstream yet.
And he's been dropping
Let's
verses, man.
hope Kulichana is gonna do justice with McLaren.
You think so? What do you think? What do you think Cooley's trying to do with him?
I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's signed under Cooley.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And that whole Cooley. What's Cooley's stable?
I don't know. I'll
Big
have
shout out
check.
to Cooley, man. Keep signing these boys, bro. You coming through with some nice stuff. Like we
That's
like
what
Thato.
OG's
We like McLaren.
supposed to do.
Nah.
You know, put youngins on.
And just forget about their career.
Don't forget about your career. You know, Dr. Dre didn't forget about his career.
Hey, man. He's still flying quite
You
high,
know.
dog.
Jay-Z didn't forget about his career.
All right,
You
let's
know.
rate it. Let's rate this ThatoSaul.
9 out of 10 from me.
9.5 out of 10 for me.
That's it.
I really like this album. I really think it's
I love
amazing.
it. I love it.
It's really dope. And the features,
And the A-Riz feature, I love it. McLaren
that's
feature.
not my favorite song. I think track 2 is my favorite song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but track 2.
I like the intro as well.
the intro
Mdimu
is nice.
Tlapeli.
Hey, come on.
Mdimu
Bafethu.
Tlapeli.
Bafethu. If 25 and Thato don't have a rap battle anytime soon, fuck this rap shit.
We out of this bitch.
Battle! We'll see you next week, Tuesday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
I'm from the old school, you know me, all about the culture, like Rashid and OG. Like, subscribe, and tell your whole street, load the